Positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Fresh, and it's Robinson Earl in at the four-man position.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Fresh. Takes it inside. Springer trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Out to the right wing. The three hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
To the paint. Pass to Fresh. Pass to Springer. Here's Green. There's the triple. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. He's covered by Fresh. From deep. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The pass to Robinson Earl.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Fresh. Makes it off the glass.
Assist from
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. He's covered by Fresh. For the three. Hands it from downtown. He's got 11.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Green. Drives to the hoop. Here's Fresh. No good on the triple. Gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
substitution for the away team. Number 7, number 20.
Here's Fresh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Scott the pass to Okongwu. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
That one goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't. Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Takes a shot at the elbow. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
11 seconds left to play here in the first. 4 seconds left. And that one, good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
13.
They lead by 12. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So it's the visitors now. A 12-point game.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
They've got Terrence Ross, Hernan Gomez out there with Walker. And it's Smith, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
They set the screen. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Yes, that goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Scott. The stupendous finish in traffic. Scott's got his first points of the night.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside, Green.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To the middle. Here's Robinson Earl. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Robinson Earl's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Over to the left wing. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. 9 points in the game so far.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside, Walker. Fresh, the pass to Robinson Earl. Wow! Oh, my! What a play. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Bucket is good.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Now here's Fresh. He's covered closely. Buries it from 3-point range.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
To the inside, Okongwu buries it down low.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Now here's Fresh. He's guarded close. It's blocked. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Count it. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 14.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Stolen. And they're moving it up. And finished off by Scott.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Outside, Green. From deep three-point land. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Leading by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots, and then they go ahead and make them anyway?
Which then forces you to try to match their three-point output. Not a comfortable position to be in. All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at two key players from that first half.
Both guys came in hungry, scrapping for every little thing they can get out there. I love watching them battle it out.
Well, nothing brings out the best in you like the other guy when he's on it.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It as well as you're going to see, 67%. And it's Coffee in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Outside, Green. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Coffee.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's McCree. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And here's Fresh. 13 points in the game. Sinks the triple.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to Coffee. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Springer. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Franks. Guarded by Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And so he makes both from the line. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Green draws the double. Out to the wing. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Franks, headed by Green, and it's Franks missing.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And there's the pass to Fresh. Green with the ball. He has 7. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Here's Franks. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. And the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call. You need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Passes to Coffee. Lets it go. And the first shot of the night for him missing. From deep, Walker. It's hauled in by Coffee. Gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a ring jump.
Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. Walker with a clean look. Misses the 3. 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Franks. It's good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Puts up a 3. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Here he goes. Hits the outside fadeaway. Franks got 6 points in the quarter.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Fresh can't get it to go. Now here's Jenkins. He gets it up. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And we've got more NBA action on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Driving inside, and the basket is good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Smith, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's McCree. A three-pointer, no good. Well, 50% from the floor. On the wing, Green.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Green with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Here's McCree. Rebound by Smith.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Fresh. Out to the right wing. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And he gets it back. And the shot goes in. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 20 points for him.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Robinson Earl. No good on the 3. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. He's covered by Fresh. Pass to Rhodes. Over Green. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Fresh. He's tightly guarded. Okongwu grabs the board. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pulls up on the wing. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Robinson Earl. Drops in the tray.
Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Knocked loose. Pass to Fresh. Now here's Green. Now Fresh. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as we end with the New Balance